Welcome to Cryptok Dark Files, where we delve into the mysterious and the unexplained. Today we're exploring one of the most unsettling experiences one can have, camping alone. Imagine being surrounded by nothing but the whispering trees and the inky darkness of night. But what if you weren't truly alone? Join us as we uncover spine-chilling tales of solo campers who encountered the unknown. These stories are not for the faint of heart. They remind us that sometimes the most terrifying things are not the creatures of legend, but the things lurking just outside the circle of our campfire's light. So grab your flashlight and hold on tight. It's going to be a long, dark night. Our first story takes us deep into the wilderness. Meet Jack, an experienced camper who decided to spend a weekend alone in a remote forest. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Jack felt a sense of peace until he heard the first unsettling sound. It started with rustling in the bushes, which Jack dismissed as a small animal. But as the night wore on, the noises grew louder and closer. Suddenly there was a loud snap of a twig right outside his tent. Jack's heart pounded as he strained to listen. The sound of heavy breathing and shuffling footsteps surrounded his tent. Summoning his courage, Jack unzipped the tent and shone his flashlight into the darkness. He saw nothing but trees and shadows, yet the feeling of being watched persisted. Determined to shake off the fear, Jack sat by the campfire, but the sense of unease grew. In the flickering light, he thought he saw a figure standing at the edge of the woods. He called out, but there was no response. The figure vanished as quickly as it appeared, leaving Jack questioning his sanity. The next morning, Jack decided to cut his trip short. As he packed up his campsite, he found large, human-like footprints circling his tent. There were no other campers for miles around. Jack left the forest that day with a chilling reminder that sometimes we are not as alone as we think. Our second tale comes from Sarah, an avid solo hiker who loved the solitude of the mountains. One summer evening, she set up camp beside a tranquil lake. As she settled into her sleeping bag, she heard a low, guttural growl. The growl grew louder, accompanied by scratching sounds against the tent fabric. Sarah's flashlight beam revealed nothing, but the noises persisted, growing more insistent. She was paralyzed with fear, unable to sleep as the unseen creature prowled around her campsite. At dawn, Sarah discovered deep claw marks on her tent and tracks leading into the forest. She packed up and hiked out, her love for solo camping tainted by the encounter. To this day, she wonders what lurked in the darkness that night. These stories serve as a stark reminder of the unknown dangers that can lurk in the wild. Whether it's the feeling of being watched, strange noises in the night, or unexplained footprints, the fear of the unknown can turn a peaceful camping trip into a nightmarish ordeal. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the dark corners of the forest. If you enjoyed these tales and want to hear more creepy encounters, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Share your own camping stories in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe and keep exploring the mysteries of our world.